Hey, welcome in. Welcome in on Friday. Yes, we are on 2 nights in a row. Call me crazy, but we're doing it. We'll run for a while tonight. Appreciate a lot of you hanging out with us last night. If my volume is good, somebody give me thumbs up so I'll know we're good to go. Yep, alright. Appreciate it, Buzzbait. Good to go. If y'all got requests, drop them in the chat. We'll get some baits going here. Let's go with crankbaits first. If you got requests, drop them in there. We will do buyer's choice. I don't know why, but I like starting with these Lucky Crafts. Let's see, 15 seconds, 7 seconds, go. There we go. Buyer's choice, Tito Shad or Ghost Minnow. Hot Up Shiner. I did not have time to look for that, Pat. If I've got it, it is in my shop. If it's not there, then it's probably not. It's probably already gone. Thank you, Carlson. Which one you like? Thanks for that first purchase too, man. Ghost Minnow. All right, got the one on the right. Nice grab there. Number 1. I actually have a Sharpie that works tonight, so I think we're in good shape. There you go. First time buyer sticker to go with your Lucky Craft. Yeah, I think I pinned everything in my shop to the show. Sometimes I miss some of them. The way you have to select them is kind of weird. If you got more than 20, you have to select like 50 or 100, or it misses them, and I've been good about missing them. But it's there. Also, if you're waiting on the 3X Bass Fisherman Comfort Color shirts, they're in my shop. Got those in yesterday. Dropped them in there. So if you've been waiting on them, sorry it took me so long to get them, but they're there. Triple Wing Strike King on the buzzer. Chartreuse. That one's having a bad hair day. I love the old triple wings. I grew up fishing these little guys. They're fish catchers. Thanks, Spray. Number 2. Appreciate ya. If y'all got requests, let me know what you're looking for. Otherwise, we'll just run random baits. Yeah, these things are super slow. They will crawl. Any top waters. We're actually doing top waters. 110s. Yeah, I brought a handful of 110s in here for tonight. Hang around with us. We'll be mixing some in. Same bait. This one is in white. Yeah, that triple wing, these things, you can crawl them. They make a unique gurgling sound, too, that a 2-blade does not make. I have learned that fishing these over the years. If this is not the, somebody said top water, if this is not the top water you're looking for, let me know what you're looking for, like a Walker or something like that, or frogs. We got it all. Number 3, thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you. Number 3. All right, let's see here. I didn't do a whole lot of cleaning up from last night, and I probably should have. Let's sell some paddle tails, HP Fish from OSP. Paddle tails, 3.7 inch. There's the bottom. These make, of course, you can fish them with a lead head or weightless, but these make great chatterbait trailers. If you're just joining us, hop in the givey. Appreciate it. I love you dropping in. Thanks for the bids. Christian, first time buyer. Man, I'm getting low on first time buyer stickers. Hope my stickers hurry up and come in. Had some on order for a while. There you go, Christian. You got one, buddy. I think I'm down to like 100, and that won't last me but 2 or 3 shows. My others are in production, though. Hey, y'all like top water? We got some top water. Scum frogs. Man, I got a scum frog for you. Let me see if I got one in here. Picked him up the other day. Here he is. I should probably hold off till December on this, but we're going to do it. We got the Santa in the paddle tail. There he is. Mr. Santa, and we got our first giveaway scrolling there. Who's going to get free tackle? Nakal, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. Who wants some collector frog? Smith Lawn Care does. Thanks, Smith. Number 5. Super good bass lures. Man, all I can say is you can't have too many bass lures. People ask all the time, what if I could only fish one lure, what would it be? And then my follow-up question is, am I trying to catch a lot of bass or a big bass? If it's a big bass, it's a jig. If it's a lot of bass, it's a white zoom trick worm. That's just what I like to fish. Yep, for big bass, it would have to be, and I've caught some big bass on the white zoom trick worm. Don't misunderstand. But the jig, I don't know. The jig just seems to do it. Z-Man Chatterbait. This is an original green pumpkin. And here's another one, Chartreuse White Gold. Get them both. 2 chatters, 1 money. Dark one and a bright one. 2 for 1. You got Chartreuse White Gold and green pumpkin. Who's going to snag them? Jackie, appreciate you. That would be number 6. What would you guys do if you had to go after like a double-digit bass? What bait would you throw? If you could only pick one bait, what would it be? You're in a lake that's got double-digit bass in it, and you got to catch one. What you gonna throw? Let's run these spark shads. These are chartreuse and pearl. Jackhammer. Hey, that's a good choice. Chatter. I don't know what it is, but big bass like chatters. Big worm. I figured somebody'd go with a big plastic, like a big 10-inch monster worm. Shaky head with a trick worm. Now you're talking. Yeah, we got some prickly pears. Any particular color you're looking for? Lots of chatterbaits for the big bass. Yep, they're big bass catchers, that's for sure. Smith Lawn Care, you got number 7. I know we're just getting started, but our shipping is capped at $9.21. After you buy 6 auctions, you'll be on free shipping no matter how much you buy. And that'll be priority shipping too. Did I get a color on the pair? Might have missed it. All right, I'll just grab a color or two and we'll do like buyer's choice with them. Brought a few pairs in for the show, so why not? Pax Pumpkin, the green pumpkin, Brazos Dawn, which is the pink. We will do left or right, buyer's choice on these. We can also do some of the smaller 9.9s, the 2 packs. I got those too. Any other requests? Drop them in the chat. I'll do my best to keep up. Green pumpkin or the pink on the pairs. He's going to snag them a pair. Let's see. This will be number 8. Who got it? John, appreciate the first purchase, buddy. Which one you want, left or right? I got you a first-time buyer sticker also. Let me know which pumpkin. The one on the left. Green pumpkin seems to be everybody's favorite. I'll get another one and we'll do another buyer's choice. We'll leave the pink one, and John, we got you the green pumpkin. We'll go green pumpkin and Texas tuxedo. Fish rollers. I got 2 packs of fish rollers over here, Smalley Slayer. Don't know what size. I saw a couple out in my garage, so I grabbed them right before we started. So yeah, we got a couple fish rollers. We'll do them. Buyer's choice on these pairs. Texas tuxedo. Brazos Dawn. Texas Tuxedo is not black. It looks black in there, but it's actually a two-tone. Pretty cool. No grenade weights. Don't have any of those. Hey, thanks, Jason. Man, lots of first-time buyers. Which one you like, left or right? I'm out of bellows. They are gone, unfortunately. I've seen some other sellers on here with them, though. You want the tux? All right, you got it. That would be number 9. And we got you a first-time buyer sticker. Let me set this one off to the side. And we'll throw a Marfa light in there with it. Yeah, they are super tough. I don't know what they make them out of, but you can grab the tentacles and stretch them, and it's like crazy. And you better have a sharp hook, too, because the core on these things, you're not going to pull your hook out of it once you hook it. I've been saying the only way to lose one of these is to hang it on a log, because you're not going to tear it up, I don't think. Left or right? The Marfa light, yep, Marfa light, or Brazos Dawn. I'll throw them fish rollers up there in just a minute for you, Smalley Slayer. All right, John, which one you want this time? On the right. All right, somebody took the pink one. Number 10. Fish rollers, where are you? Here they are. Fish roller. Blue in the, yeah, I've got, I think it's called Blue Bonnet Burst. It's got the blue glitter. Yeah, I think I got one of those. Do you want it in the 19 millimeter or the 2-pack of the 9.9? I think I've got it in both. There's your fish rollers. 5-inch on these. Who needs a fish roller? I know Smalley Slayer likes them. There's your name tag on them. Got 1 pack in this, and I got 1 pack of the 6.5s. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Number 11. I'll grab that blue pair in just a second. Well, this one's got a hole in it, too. All right. Pack has a hole in it. Baits are there, though. These are the 6.5s. Kiwami Purple Wagasaki. Any other requests? Let me know. Go jump in that gibby up there. Doesn't cost you anything but a follow. Our next milestone of followers will be 25,000. We're at almost 22, I think. There you go. That's a deal. That's the deal of the night, man. I'm glad you got those. That's awesome. Let me see if I can find that blue pair. I know I have one. Yeah, we do. All right. We'll do buyer's choice. You can get it in the 19 millimeter or the 2-pack in the small ones. That is crazy, man. You picked the right night to ask me to run a fish roller. All right, buyer's choice on these. You can get the blue one on the left or the 2 blue ones on the right. These are called Blue Bonnet Burst, I believe. .3/8 chatter, red and green pumpkin skirt with orange. I don't think I've got one with all that in it. I got a bunch of chatters. We'll do some chatters here in a minute. Nightcall, you are 2 for 2 on givvies, man. You are killing it tonight. On the right. All right, appreciate you. You are killing it. I bet trout would eat these things. I have no doubt. I bet just about any species would eat these. Nightcall, we will send some free tackle to you, buddy. It's funny how everybody in my show, not everybody, but most people, if you win one givey, if you hang around, you usually win more than one. All right, that was 13. Let's do a chatter. I got all kind of color chatters. I got some matched up with trailers. Here is Hags Bluegill, Hags Hurricane. Some of the best chatters on the market. I would take this over a jackhammer any day. They are crazy the way they're made. Hand-tied skirts. Let's sell one. And we have some pumpkin Fisher dye paddle tails to go on the back. Get both of them. There we go. Got them matched up for you. Half-ounce chatter and 3.5 on the trailers. 14. Hey, Sean. John gonna get to that free shipping quick. Once she wins 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping, no matter how much you buy. All right, here's another good one. Green pumpkin shad. Let's flip this over here. There he is. Green pumpkin shad. And I've got some trailers that you're going to be shocked how well these match. Look at that. Fisher dye. Tell me those don't go together. Get them both. The Minute Men, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was before inflation. You even get 7 of those. 7 in the chatter. Who's got it? Daniel's got it. Thank you, buddy. Stephen, how are you, man? Welcome back in tonight. All of you that bought last night, we got it packed up today. Going to the post office in the morning. That was 15. All right, anybody like pink? Who likes pink? Another crawl. Like a red crawl in a chatter? Is that what you're looking for? Or like the last one that I ran. I don't remember what color it was. What's up, Darren? Yeah, I like the last one. Yeah, I can run you just a chatter. I probably got a red crawl here somewhere. Yep, here we go. I've got one. And that last one. Let's see. I think this might have been it. Oh, it's got chartreuse in it. I'll find you one somewhere. Aha. All right. We'll do buyer's choice. Not sure which one you want, but we got a 3/8 in that color we just ran and a half in the red. And there we go. Buyer's choice, top or bottom. A red crawl with the red blade. The top one is green pumpkin shad, and it's got a matte black blade on it. Buyer's choice, top or bottom. If you guys like pink, I got a pink one coming that's legit. Yes, these don't like jackhammers. They're awesome baits. Top or bottom? On the top. All right, I got you. Number 16. All of these are wire tied too. I mean, they're jam up, and so they got some of the best colors too. I mean, look at that. Who don't like pink? Look at the detail on the face of that. All right, hope you like pink. You might need to put your sunglasses on for these trailers I'm about to throw up there to go with it. There you go. Fisher dye pink, pink Hags Hurricane. Get them both. Hanging out on the back, you ready to catch him. Who's gonna snag it? We're running chatters. We can bump around other stuff though. Y'all let me know what you're looking for. If anybody wants just a chatterbait in one of these colors, let me know. I can run it without trailers, but man, I got these matched up and they're really awesome. Number 17. Nice pickup, TJ. Swim jigs. Yeah, we got swim jigs. I'll grab you a few. Drippy Joey. Congrats, man. We will send some free tackle your way, buddy. I was thinking Nicol might go 3 for 3, but he didn't quite do it. Swim jigs. Let me grab you some swim jigs. Got a bucket with swim jigs in it. Let's see what we can dig out. Try to give you some color options. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Brazalo. Get that one. Nice swimmer. Moneymaker. That's a good looking jig. Let's run it. Glide baits. Yes, look in my show notes at the very bottom, and it'll tell you all the glides I've got and what I'll start them at. If you want one, let me know which one, and I can show you what colors I've got. Brazalo swimmer here, 1/4 ounce. Color is Moneymaker. I like the Brazalo products. They got some good stuff too. I'm trying to get some more of their buzzbait frames. They may have a really good buzzbait frame. Thanks, Dylan. First time buyer, number 18. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Helps if I put your jig in there though. There we go. Now you're good to go. All right, that was a dark one. How about a light one? Swim jig, Slowtown Customs, 1/2 ounce. They call this one Bone Marrow. You're welcome, Dylan. Appreciate you, buddy. Try to run different brands, different colors on some of these swim jigs for you. There you go. What's up, Nick? How are you, buddy? Hello, Daryl. Welcome in, man. That's good to hear, man. Bone Marrow from Slowtown. Weight was 1/2 ounce on this one. There you go. Thanks, Nick. No top water crawlers. I got top water, but no crawlers. Y'all be sure and bookmark those that round robin deal we're doing 2 weeks from tonight. Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, we are going to run for 30 minutes each, rate each other. We're going to do it twice. That'd be 3 hours. It's going to be a lot of fun. Quad treble hooks. I do not have any of those. Bait Sanity Gen 2. That would be the Explorer Glides. Yeah, let me show you what I got. I think I've got maybe 3 colors in here. Yes, I do. Got 3 colors. We got carp. There is a fishing backpack in my shop. It is Yamamoto. Check it out. The only one I got. It's in my shop. We've got it in IU. And I've got Karsten Maxstat Pikey Minnow. Those are the 3 colors I've got it in. If you want one, let me know which color I'll run them. These are, I think these are $45 starts. That's like less than half price. So if you want one, let me know which color. If not, we will just move to something else here. I think those may be in my shop also. You might could just buy it in my shop if you decide to get it later. All right, back to swim jig. What we got here? Perch. Hags, Tsunami, hand-tied, tungsten in perch. Any other requests? We had requests for swim jigs, so we've done 2, 3, 4 of those. We got one more to do after this. There we go. Tungsten, hand-tied. Color is perch. There's your name tag. Thanks, Gigi. First purchase, number 20. There you go. Got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your tungsten jig. Nice grab. All right, one more. Thrashco. Limit out swim jig, matte black magic, 3/8 of an ounce. These have the real narrow head. I've not fished these. I've had several guys buy these. They're like, man, this thing swims awesome with that narrow head on it. Limit out swim jig, 3/8 of an ounce. Any other requests? Let me know. If you're not in the give it, get in it. Got a little time left. Not much though. Thank you, Nick. 21. almost lost my Sharpie lid. Free tackle going to Harold. Harold, congrats, man. I'm going to send you some free tackle, and I'm going to cover the shipping on it as well. And if you buy something, I've covered a little bit of your shipping there too. So it's a win-win-win. All right. Let's move on to something else. Somebody wanted 110s. If you wanted the 110s, let me know if you're still in here. I'm going to put these swim jigs back up for now. Whoever asked for the 110s, you hear? All right, they may come back. We can run them in a bit. About some Spinets 50 from OSP. There we go. Akatora. I do have, hang on, before I tell you. Yes, I've got one Akatora in here to run tonight. I'll run it. OSP Spinets. Who wants some? Yeah, I'll run that Akatora right after this. Just going to snag these. Dylan got a nice pickup, number 22. Akatora on the way. There it is. Name tag. Box is a little dusty. There we go. Who needs an Akatora? This is the one I like to put the light on. Oh yeah. Really shows up in the box. There's the top. Got the red crackle back. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. Thank you, James. 23. We will send that one to you. Number 23. All right, I got it on the back. Make sure I got the right number. Hey, here's another Hags too. The one we didn't do earlier. Somebody did buyer's choice and picked the other one. I got this one still here. Who wants the 1/2 ounce? Fire Crawl. They call it Spring Red. Midnight Emerald Rashi 110. I do not. I don't think I've ever had one that color. And I've had quite a few. Hags and Spring Red. Even got the red blade on it. Appreciate you, Daniel. Number 24. Hadn't done many cranks. Here we go. OSP. Blitz Max. Square bill. Big wide square bill. In the matte shad. They call it Genrian. I call it matte shad. These are some awesome cranks if you've not fished them. They're wide, got the wide bill, but man, they got a tight wiggle. When you stop them, they back up like the old Bagleys did. Most of the crankbaits today, if you stop them, they just float up. Thanks, Big Fish. Hope you're doing good. Number 25. Buyer's choice on 2 jerkbaits, 2 Stacy Kings. Left or right, we've got on the left SK Jerk, D2R, deeper diving lip in Ghost Silver Shiner. And on the right, we've got a Stacy King, got his name on it right there. Lavender Shad, buyer's choice, left or right. Your choice of the Stacy King's signature bait. Thanks, Dylan. Which one you like? Left or right? The lavender. All right, you got it. That's number 26. Get that one bagged for you. Uh-oh. Somebody getting a givey. Z-Fletch, congrats, buddy. Hey, this one had a hole in the top, the lavender one that you picked, Dylan. If you don't want it, just do a request for a refund, and I will refund it for you. The bait's fine, but I just noticed the pack has come loose at the top. Sorry I didn't mention it before, but I didn't see it. All right, I didn't think you were going to fish the plastic pack anyway. You were thinking about it? I'm glad all you did was think about it. Yeah, I've never caught anything on the boxes. Not even once. All right. Let's get... Here we go. Let's do grass piece bundle here. Not bundle, we'll do buyer's choice. We got a smoked shad in the 3/4, and we got a flex, chartreuse, and white. You can pick left or right on these. There you go. That smoked shad's got blue on the bottom, green on the top, and gray on the side. You can get the one on the left or the one on the right. Buyer's choice on the grass piece. Big fish. Nice pickup, man. Which one you like? That's a tough decision, isn't it? All right, the one on the right. You got it. It's number 27. Got some buzz baits somewhere in here. Here we go. Let's do some buzzers. There we go. Got the painted blade. The buzzard. Buzzer. Chartreuse. Got the painted blade. Got a little glitter going on with it. Here in central Alabama, it is topwater time. Water's warmed up. Been catching them on frogs already. And I'm pretty sure they'll bite a buzzbait too. Thanks, Jer New, number 28. Alabama. You got that right. There we go. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Any blue blades? I don't think I've got any blue blades in a buzz. Matter of fact, I don't think I've even got a blue blade in a spinner bait. I got some crazy color spinner baits, but I got this one. Got a hot orange on black. If you like a darker buzz bait, we'll run this one. You know what? I had a black and you know what? I may have a black and blue blade. Now that I think about it, I think I've got a Strike King somewhere that's got black and blue. I'll look for you. I got a buzz bait box around here somewhere. I just grabbed a few out of it. Thanks, Dylan. 29. Let me see if I can find that black and blue one for you. I may have sold it the other night, but I'm going to look. Buzz baits. Oh, there's one. All right, this is the closest thing I got to a blue blade. Black and blue tiered skirt, black blade with a bunch of blue glitter on it. Forgot I had some of these. There we go. Strike King. See what weight this is. Half ounce. There's your skirt colors. 2-tiered skirt. Make sure you take that off before you fish it. What do you mean I'm rough on poor Doc? Thanks, John. If you don't take this off, you'll catch as many fish as Dr. Jess does. And y'all say I'm rough on Doc? Not a chance. Hey, Doc's rough on me. Every time y'all go to Dr. Jess's show, y'all say, quit being mean to bass fishermen. Y'all make sure and let him know all that stuff. All right, what are the buzzers we got here? Hey, here's a chartreuse and white silver blade. You have better luck with packaging? I hear you. All right, here we go. We got two silver blades, chartreuse and white, and a red and black. You got yours today, your package? Awesome. If you bought last night, they will go to the post office tomorrow. This is get both. We're going to get both on this one. 2 for 1, a dark one and a light one. BG1221, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. 2 for 1 here, dark one and a light one. Give you 2 color options. Thanks, Big A. You get number 31. Make sure to take the hook protector off. They make them clear where you can't even see them. You've been to set the hook like 4 times and wonder what happened. I do not have any rock crawlers. I don't think I have any spro cranks left, as a matter of fact. I had a bunch of the outsiders, but can't keep them. Hard to keep any spro crankbaits. There we go. How about a Megabass Dart Sleeper, 1 ounce, 4.5 inch. Big swimmer. Watermelon Gory. 110 or 110 juniors. Yes, I do. We ran a 110 a minute ago. We'll throw you another one there in a minute. Thanks, Connie. Appreciate the first purchase. I don't have any Arky jigs. Got lots of jigs, but I don't have any Arkies. Connie got you a sticker to go with your Dark Sleeper. Bought several from me. You probably did. I don't think I got any plus ones. Let me see what I've got in a 110. I didn't grab much. There's one. Got a couple plus ones. Megabass swim baits. I've got the paddle tails, sorry, just drew a blank thinking about these 110s. The spark shads, got those. Oh, you meant spinnerbait? You know what? You might be in luck. I may have one SV3 left, I think. I'll check for you. Sunset Pro Blue on this one. Yeah, if I've got it, I will run it for you, buddy. If I've got it, I know where it is. I know which bucket it's in. Sold a couple last night. I think there was one that we never threw up there. Glider swim bait. Hard glides, you can look at my show notes at the bottom. It tells you which glides I've got and what I'll run them at. If you want one of those, let me know which one. We got lots of soft swim baits as well. Let me see if I can find that SV3. Look at there, right on top. Right on top. Black and blue, the only one I got left. 1/4 ounce. There we go. SV3. I'll run some of those spark shads here in a second. I got some, here's some bright chartreuse. We'll do those for some swimmers. I've got some really nice Cellar spinner baits, if anybody's interested. All right, Big Fish 42. Fisherman's Take. I ain't taking over. I'm just streaming my shows there, and we're gonna do some We're going to do some bait reviews if I ever get my boats out and get out on the water a little bit. All right, somebody wanted some mega bass. There we go. These are chartreuse, the bright ones. Where's my handy dandy light? There they are. Any zeal? I don't know what zeal are, so apparently I don't have any. Daxton, how are you, buddy? 35. Gotta be sure and follow D. Lear. Great friend of mine. Great seller. Got great baits. Y'all don't want to miss his shows. Run some jigs. Yeah, we did some. What kind of jigs are you looking for? Any particular kind or just any jigs? Because I got some here matched up with trailers. I don't know what kind of jigs they are, but we'll run them. Let's see what I got going in this box. Oh, there's one. That's nice. There's another Thrashco. Ooh, and that's a real nice Brazalo. All right. Ow, that was my knee. I hit on my desk. Glides, yeah, look in my show notes. It'll tell you the ones I've got and what I'll start them at the very bottom of my show notes. If you want me to run one, let me know which one. I don't have any ball heads, but I got plenty of finesse plastics. Here's a jig. Another Thrashco, matte black and blue, and there are some Do Live sticks to hang on the back. We will do the pair. Get them both. Thrashco and some matching sticks. I can grab you some finesse plastics here in just a minute. Let me do a few jigs, then we'll do finesse plastics next. Perfect match, these two. Appreciate you, TJ. TJ gets 36. Drop that in the bin. All right, if y'all like swim jigs, I'm going to hook y'all up right here. Wait till you see these two. 1/4 ounce Brazalo. Look at the paint job on that head. All right. There we go. Brazalo swim jig, and check out those Do Live sticks to match. Get them both. Look at that. Swim jig and some 3.5 sticks to hang on the back. Thanks to Brunstick. Thanks for the first purchase. Appreciate you. Number 37. And we've got you a first-time buyer sticker. It ain't going to be but a couple more shows, and I'm going to be out of first-time buyer stickers. I'm waiting on my other ones to arrive. They'll get here soon enough. Maybe in time. All right, one more jig, and then we'll go to some... Gee, that's football head. What's he doing in there? All right, here we go. Hags. I kind of wrote all over myself with a Sharpie. Football 3/4. Juice box is the color. That's the big boy there. That one's got some green and blue in there. Tungsten jig. And there's your big craws from OSP to hang on the back. Get them both. Football jig, pentide tungsten, and the craws to go with it. I love those craws. I like that that two-tone. Pretty good stuff. I got some of these in the 3-inch. I can't find them. Maybe I'll run across them here soon. We'll grab some finesse plastics next. Any other requests, let me know. If you're not in the Givey, get in it. Doesn't cost you anything. Dip to Shoe. Nice name. Number 38. White chatterbait, white flukes. Yes, I do. Let me grab some finesse, and I'll grab that while I'm up. It'll take me but just a second. Y'all getting to give you guys a little bit of time left. Where's all my finesse stuff? Here they are. Man, this box of finesse stuff weighs like 50 pounds. All right, that Gibby's about to roll. White with a fluke. Hey, somebody's getting it. Metalhead, how are you, buddy? All right. Let me find the white flukes to go with it. They're here somewhere. Got white flukes. Oh, yeah. All right, let me do this one chatter and then we'll be good in finesse plastics. Got them both. Look, the package is open on this one at the bottom, but he's in there. There's your white chatter. Man, I'm getting a bad lag on my end for some reason. There we go. Fisher dye flukes. White with just a little bit of glitter in them. Get them both. There's your hurricane. There's your white flukes you asked for. Water red. I don't think I have water red. I don't know what water red is. That's a new one on me. All right, thank you, Jason. Appreciate you, buddy. It's number 39. Shaky heads. You want the shaky head worms, or are you looking for the hooks? That was 39. I've got both. And I can run them as a pair if you want me to. Just the hooks. All right. Yeah, let me do some finesse plastics real quick, and then we will, I'll do some of those for you. Let's see what all I can dig out of here. I do not have any Bronco bugs. All right, there you go. Elusive baits, 5-inch mojo. They are flat on one side. There you go. Finesse plastic, flat. I said fat on one side. They're flat on one side, and they're fat on the other side, I guess. Here's Buck. He's going to have a special guest tomorrow night, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss his show. It's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to find out who his guest is. Can't wait for that. All right, there we go. Full bag of those. There's your color. 5-inch mojo. Somebody wants some finesse plastics, so we dug some out. June bug. I'll get you some other colors on some of these as well. I'll grab those shaky head rigs for you. I think I have a few left. We'll do a few of those in a minute, if I can locate them. Run stick gets number 40. Jake's lure joint. These are called the batons. These are in GP tomato. The only thing I don't like about Jake's, they put this film in there, plastic, to keep them from messing up, but you can't tell what color they are. There we go. Look at that tomato. Interesting bait. Let's sell them. These are their 5.25 batons. Great finesse bait. These are excellent for drop shot. Look at all the ribs on them. They got the tail on the back. Looks like a whip. All right. There we go. Full bag. Put them back together for you. Give you a couple more options on these, and then we will. Thanks, Daxton. Then we'll I'll see if I can find you some shaky heads. I hadn't sold them all. Well, we probably got some. Here's you another elusive bait, 5-inch teasers and bluegill. I think you can see those good enough. Finesse bait. Excellent on drop shots. There we go. 15 count. That was before inflation. I like their logo too. It's pretty cool. Here are some DB custom 5-inch finesses also. Look, they're similar. Let's do them both together. Some other custom baits. Get them both. 2 bag, 1 money. Then I'll go for some shaky heads if I can locate them. DB Customs and some elusives. HB. Man, I can't wait to see who you've got in your show tomorrow night. Give them both away, he said. All right, let me write giveaway on here. Hey, I appreciate the raid. I just saw a raid pop up. BR Nowick Fishing, man, I appreciate that. If you're on my show, give them a follow. There's a giveaway running if you just joined us. So jump in it. I'm having to write giveaway on this thing so I'll know what's going on. We'll do these as a buyer giveaway here in just a minute. I'm going to set them aside. Put that bag in there. All right, what were we going for? Somebody wants some shaky heads. Let me see if I can locate you some. Oh, shaky heads. Yes, we do have shaky heads. Got a couple options for you on the shakies. There we go. Here's some light ones. Is that green pumpkin? It is. Some green pumpkins. And then I've got some VMCs coming up next. There we go. Big Will. What's up, buddy? Yeah, appreciate that raid. Yeah, check him out on YouTube. Awesome. Who's going to grab the shakies? Robert got them for $1. Jace Trunk 83. We will send a free tackle your way. I'm doing good, Big Will. Just decided to jump on here. Had a little time tonight, so why not? This will probably be my last time for the weekend, I would imagine. All right. Buyer's Givey going for these, sponsored by Harris Buck. Going to lay them down flat. You made a purchase in the first 43 auctions. Buyer's Givey, where are you? There we go. It'll be BG1. Buyer Givey 1. All right. One more. These are rugby jigs, 1/8 of an ounce. Great shaky heads, VMCs. Those look bigger than 1/8 of an ounce. I don't know where they're getting 1/8 ounce. That may be a misprint on the pack. Those got to at least be 1/4 ounce. Might even be 3/8, but we'll go with 1/8 because that's what it says. There you go. VMC shakies. Any other request, let me know what you're looking for. If I've got it, I'll run it. Big Wheel, you'll have 22,000 followers next week. What are you talking about? Dep Touche got you again, man. 44. Nice pickup. All right, those are the buyer's givey. Harris Buck sponsored it. You know what? I got some seller. Hang on. Y'all like the finesses? Y'all like finesse? I'll show you some finesses you ain't gonna see on whatnot. Dun dun dun. Check that out. Fisher Dye Gadsden's. Color is Shell Shock. Green pumpkin. These are 3.6 inches. There we go. If you made a purchase, getting that givey. Giving away those 2 packs of finesse worms. Texas Rig Kit. I do not. Yep, Fisher Dye, veteran owned. Percentage of all sales goes to help those protecting our freedom, and we are greatly appreciative to all those that are doing that. Absolutely. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, man. That's number 45. I've got them in one other color right now. Got more colors on the way. If you like purple, you're going to like these next ones. Vision 110s? Yep. We'll throw a 110 up here in a minute for you. All right, there it is. Fog of War. Look at that. Ice color, got a purple on the forehead and purple glitter down it. If I was going to finesse, if I was a bass and I saw that swim by, I would have to eat it. There we go. I do not have black shad. Yes, their shredders are awesome. I got a bunch of their stuff. Just recently got some in. Got some pretty cool flukes also. They make some great bait. They make stuff you can't find anywhere else. This kind of stuff is their specialty. Megabass gizzard, I do not. No gizzards. Here's their flukes. That'll give you an idea of the quality of their stuff. 4.25, old 6-star. Look at the colorway. You a dealer for them. Me too, brother. They make some great stuff. Not as good as Guggen, Big Wheel, but it's good, man. Just saying. I already ran my fish rollers. I brought a couple packs and we already sold them. I knew I'd get a response out of you. I love it. Yeah, this is their fluke type. They call it the Shiv. Thank you, JJ. All right, somebody's about to get some free baits care of Harris Buck, y'all. And I'm getting the bag ready for them. David, appreciate you, man. Thanks for sponsoring this. Y'all be sure and give Harris Buck a follow. Also, all these other great sellers in here, Big Will. All right, let's see who's going to take these home. Big Fish 42. They're going to you, my man. Tell Harris Buck thank you. Big Fish 42. I'm writing your name on the bag, so I'll make sure I get in the right place. All right, awesome. Appreciate you doing that. As always. Hello, all tied up custom jigs. I better seal that up a little better. April 17th, coming to a whatnot near you. There we go. Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, we're running a round robin. Harris going to start it at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 weeks from tonight. He'll run for 30 minutes. He will raid Dr. Jess. He'll run for 30 minutes. They'll raid me. I'll run for 30 minutes, raid Harris. We're going to go around at least twice. So that'll be about 3 hours worth if my math is correct. And look, free shipping shows. All 3 shows for 3 hours. Free shipping. FRE shipping. Free. Don't miss it. Go bookmark them now. Going to be fun, fun, fun. How about a toad buzz? Let's run a toad buzz. Toad buzz, toad buzz. I don't see a color, so we're going to go with green frog. There we go. Big KVD. Look, they even give you an extra frog. How nice of them. It is going to be epic, man. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I'm pulling out some of the best stuff I've got. And we're going to run it. Jason Brand, $1. He stole it. Called a Popo. Number 48. 48 goes to Jason. Thank you, buddy. That'd be 4. Make sure I got the right number on there. I did. I'm bad about putting the wrong number. And it's a lot of fun to ship. No more fish rollers tonight. I will grab some for my next show, though. I'll try to grab a couple packs. I'm getting really, really low on them. Trying to stretch them out a little bit. Oh, and the round robin? I'm sure I can bring at least 1 pack to the round robin. Maybe 2. I'm going to try. I've only got 30 minutes. We've only got 30 minutes each before we raid the next person. So I'm going to try to run like 50 auctions in 30 minutes. That's my goal. Jay Strunk, appreciate the first purchase. If I can talk my wife and one of my kiddos into helping, I think I can do 50 in 30 minutes. Got a first time buyer sticker for you to go with your sleeper. All right, that was 49. What else we got? Shed Gold, Bayou Crawl, 50 easy. Maybe. If they don't help, it'd be more like 15. I think I can talk them into helping, though, for 30 minutes. All right, there we go. Shad Gold Bayou Crawl. We're going to get them both, not buyer's choice. 2 for 1. This one's got black blade. This one's got gold blade. 2 for 1. On the original Z-Mans. There's your Bayou Crawl. There's your Shad Gold. Lots of glitter in that Shad Gold. You can start early. Hey, that mean I can go late? Hey, that's a good deal, Harris. You start early, and when it's over, I'll be last. And Doc will only get to go 30 minutes both times. Hey, I'm all for that. He was giving me a hard time tonight in the show, so it's only fair. I try to tell him the only reason I go to his shows, I'm not buying anything. I'm just trying to win givvies and harass him. So, no, we like Doc. Doc's our man. We like to pick on him, though, because he likes to pick on us. I know he rolls his eyes when he sees me popping his show. Hey, while we got Harris Buck in here, how about a Harris Buck special? In honor of the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Harris Buck. Get the Smoky Dice and get the Smoky Ghost Shrimp. Yeah, he did have a great show. He runs a fantastic show. I guarantee you one thing. He holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most potty breaks during a Whatnot show. No way anybody can beat him. Thanks, Dax. Nice grab. 51. Yeah, Doc's got that record locked up. No joke. A couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I went in this show 3 different times, and all 3 times his mod said, potty break. Gotta love Doc. Gotta love the Doc. Let's do a buyer's choice. We got 2 Daiwa Titty Minnows. We've got IU, and we've got, say it for me, Harris. Say it for us. Even though we can't hear you, we can hear you. Wagasaki. Left or right? Buyer's choice. You're right, Nick. See, Nick's backing me up. Nick is backing me up. Yeah, we run buyer's givvies too. Dylan, which one you want, buddy? Your call. $2 on the right. All right, you got the Harris Buck, the Wagasaki. Nice grab. That would be 52. 52. Yeah, we ran a buyer's givvy. We'll do another one here in a minute. I think this is a follower's givvy, though. All right. What we got in this bucket? Do live shots. Got some pinks. There we go. OSP do lives. 4-inch. And your color is 215. Pumpkin and pink. What a combo color. Only a Japanese taco maker would put pink and pumpkin together. He's going to snag them. Nate Man, 53. Appreciate the first purchase. There is a first time buyer sticker for you. What we got here? Z-Man, Hellraiser, Ghost Shad, or Matte Black. Buyer's choice, left or right. Get you an original Z-Man Hellraiser here. Ghost Shad or Matte Black. And we got to give you running. JJ Day. Hey, that rhymes. We'll send some free tackle to you, buddy. And we will cover the shipping. Yeah, you bet, man. Thanks, Dylan. Which one you like? Left or right? On the left. Do you like them both? I'm going to give you both of them. I'm going to take it that you'll take the matte black too. 2 for 1. Number 54. Heck yeah, he said. All right, we got those bagged for you. Bag for Dylan, number 54. We got them. Does anybody want that color pair? I don't remember if we ran that one or not. I got one more here. Got the blue bonnet and the Marfa light. Let's do these. Oh wait, somebody wanted a buyer givey. We can do a buyer givey. Uh-oh, that was the wrong button though for a buyer givey. Let's try this again. If you've made a purchase in the first 54 auctions, jump in the buyer givey. Buyer's choice on these, top or bottom. You've got the blue bonnet burst or the Marfa light. In the pairs, top or bottom. Kind of like that blue one. I would fish the blue one. If you have bought 6 items, 6 auctions actually, you're on free priority shipping right now. Try to remind everybody of that periodically. Which one you like, top or bottom? The bottom. All right, good deal. Number 55. Let me set it off to the side here. Got a few more chatters laying around too. Let's do a few more chatters. What time am I running until? We didn't start till late. We're not running a long time tonight. We're on 55. We'll probably run for another 15, 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. When I get sleepy, that's when it's time. Any really crazy lures? Yes, I have crazy lures. Watermelon red chatter. I don't think I got a watermelon red. That's probably maybe the closest thing to it, but I got some green trailers to hang on the back. All right, you want to see a crazy lure? I'll show you one. Let's run this first. There you go. Hag's Hurricane color is Hag's Bluegill, and there are some sparkly green Fisher dye paddle tails to hang on the back. Get them both. There's the color on the head. There's your color on the Fisher dyes. Do I have any half ounce? Yes, I've got some in half ounce. That would be number 56. Did you want this color in half ounce or just any half ounce in general? I am in Central Alabama. That was 56. Yes, that was 56. All right, I'll just grab a half ounce and maybe another color. Let me see what I got out here. Here's a half ounce. Ooh, hit my desk again. All right, here you go, half ounce. Hag's Hurricane. This one is Golden Shiner. You can see them better through the back of the pack. Gold blade on this one too. Half ounce. And I've got some trailers to go with it. There you go, some Pearl Fisher dye paddle tails. Hang them on the back. I'll grab that crazy lure in a minute. I actually got a couple crazy lures. There we go, Golden Shiner. Some nice 3.5 inch Fisher dye Minutemen to hang on the back. I got a pretty cool chartreuse combo coming next too. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan gets 57. Anybody like chartreuse and white? I got a chartreuse and white one. There we go. This one's heavy, 3/4. I like to fish the heavy ones. We fish the Black Warrior River here, and there's current, and you need a heavy one. And you better put your sunglasses on for the trailers. There they are. Get them both. All right, Dylan, appreciate you, buddy. We'll get your stuff packed up for you. Yep, you too, Big Fish Bob. Appreciate you, buddy. Be sure and follow Big Fish Bob. He's always got great baits. Any sellers in here, if you got shows coming up, let everybody know when they are. Godfather 439, number 58. This will probably be my last show for the weekend. More than likely, I'll be back on Monday night or Tuesday night. But you never know. Sometimes I might just pop up on here like tonight. I ran last night, but figured, you know what? Why not run tonight too? All right, somebody wanted a crazy lure, right? Well, that fit the bill. Dealer, you win the buyer's givey. I'm going to give you a hard time. That's what you win for the buyer's givey. Even more crazy. I got one crazier than this too. It is rigged. Apparently. I don't know, you had one but one though. Most people win two in my streams. Let's see what happens. Here's a follower givey. You really wanted the hard time? I can always give my buddy Daxton a hard time. All right, y'all want this? Wait, you got to see it light up first. Bing! All right, we're no longer finding Nemo. We have found Nemo. There he is. Clownfish. You better get it while you can. But save some money, because I got another crazy one coming right after it. Corey, I knew you'd be on it. I had no doubt. Wahoo, he said. Hey, everybody needs a Nemo. Number 59. All right, y'all ready for another crazy one? You've been waiting on that one. All right, we need the Jaws theme song. You ready? Dun-dun, dun-dun. Who needs a pink Jaws? See, y'all ask for crazy stuff, and you don't really know what you're asking for when you ask me for that, because I can come up with some crazy stuff. There he is. Pink Jaws. There's the name tag. Sorry, but he don't glow. I don't think. He shouldn't glow. No, he don't glow. No chartreuse or no orange, they don't glow. We need some pink Jaws. Smalley Slayer. That ain't a fish roller. What are you doing? You just had to have it, didn't you? All right, New Brunswick. Appreciate you, buddy. We will we'll get your stuff packed up and on the way. Sorry, John. You didn't swipe enough. You just didn't do it. All right, I'll give you one more chance. Got one more cray lure coming. The Morocco. Check this one out. Junebug Morocco. Watch his nose. His nose glows. And he's got a purple blade on the back that slaps the water. All right, here one more shot on the cray lures. He is running. Yep, lights up like Rudolph. Sure does. We try to keep a few crazy baits around. Tickle, they can come up with some stuff too. They can come up with the crazies. Thank you, William. Number 61. Fisher Die Minute Men. Metalhead, you want just the paddle tails? This is a follower's givey. It is free fishing tackle and free shipping. Free. All right, let me grab you a couple Minute Men. Don't really know what color you're after, but we'll run a few. There we go. These are Old 6-Star. Bassmania? Oh yeah, we got a few Bassmanias. There's your Minuteman. Fish or Die. Veteran owned. They have some legit stuff, y'all. Got plenty more on the way, too. There you go, John. Got you one. 62. More flip jigs? Yeah, we'll do some jigs. Let me do these Minutemen, and we'll bump right over to some jigs. And we'll do a couple Bass Manias also. Fizz pins. I don't think I have any fizz pins. All right, what we got? Shell Shock. See the glitter through the back a little better. All right. These are a green pumpkin with, man, I see like 8 or 10 different colors of glitter in that. Maybe you can see it if I get it close enough. I'll run through like 2 or 3 more colors. So if this is not your color, hang out. We'll find one for you. Appreciate you, Metalhead. 63. Nice grab. These are, man, you can fish these. You can hang these on the chatters. We've been selling some with chatters, but you can rig them weedless. You can put them on a jig head. American Caesar. This has become one of my favorite colors. Hey, let's see who's getting free tackle. John, look at you, man. Bought a bait. I love when my buyers win followers giveies. Don't get any better than that. There's another one. Let's try again. See if somebody can get 2 tonight, maybe. Oh, yeah, one person get 2. Surely somebody else will get 2 giveies. All right, there we go. American Caesar. Look at the glitter. These things are crazy. Perfect size, too. 3.5 inch on these. Appreciate your metalhead. Number 64. Givey is free tackle. And you bought something, so we'll throw something extra in your box for you. All right, 2 more colors. No tackle boxes. They're a pain to ship. This one's called Swamp Fox. Yeah, I don't do tackle boxes and I don't do rods because they are a pain to ship. There's some guys on here that do, though, but I'm not one of them. The Godfather 65. If anybody wants to fish or die flukes that are instead of paddle tails, if you want the straight tail flukes, let me know. I got some of those as well. All right, one more of these, green pumpkin. They call this one Green Dragon. I'm going to grab some flipping jigs next. There we go. These are a dark, dark green pumpkin. Just a few specks of glitter, too. Not a lot of glitter. The others had, like, a lot. These have just a few specks in them. This would be great on a green pumpkin chatter. I'll grab some jigs next, see what we can come up with on some flipping type jigs or some all-purpose jigs. I know I've got a few somewhere. Appreciate you, Bill. Bill gets 66. And he's a first-time buyer, so you get a first-time buyer sticker. If you've been waiting on my shirts in 3X with this on it, they're in my shop. Finally got them in. Everybody wanted 3X, and I didn't get any 3Xs the first time, but they're in there now. I got everything from medium to 3X, I believe. They should be in my shop. All right, what was I looking for? Jigs. Flipping jigs. Here we go. Flipping jigs. Big Will, you still in here? There's a green pumpkin. Slow Town. They actually call it green pumpkin. How about that? Half ounce. Shallow diamond cranks? Yeah, we got some. Let me run a few jigs and a couple Bass Manias maybe, and then we'll do some shallow diamond cranks. Appreciate you, Jason. You got number 67. You want a bundle? I may have. Let me see what I got here. Has a casting jig. Has a foot. How did the football jig get in there? Not sure how that happened. Let me move him. Anything good for trout? I've got some like inline spinners that are for trout. I don't trout fish, so all right. Here we go. Jig bundle, 3/8. We've got Denny Brower, the man with a flipping stick there. Rattling, pro model. We got a Slowtown 7/16, and this one has, it's a hair jig and a rubber jig. I bass fish. That's what I do. I crappie fish too. And here is a coal bug in 1/2 ounce. That got rattles? Nope, I thought it had rattles in it. All right, there's 3 jigs. 3 different brands, and I think even 3 different weights maybe, and 3 different colors. Get all 3. 1, 2, 3. I like that Slowtown. It's got the hair, rubber, all 3. Who gonna grab them? Three going ugly duckling. Hey, I like your picture there. Little duck, that's cool. That'd be number 68. All right. Shell of cranks. Let's see what shell of cranks I can find. That was 68. Somebody's about to get free tackle. Who we got this time? Jason Brandt. Free tackle is coming your way, buddy. Let's go, he said. Give it. Let's do buyer's give it this time. Maybe we'll just alternate them here for a few minutes. There you go. If you made a purchase in the first 68, jump in there. Let me grab some shallow cranks. They would be in the shallow crank, the box marked shallow cranks. DT6 in Smash. Color Smash. Where's my next auction? There it is. There you go. Smash DT6. Joey's tackle. Thank you, Joey. Get number 69. All right. There we go. Now we're talking some serious cranks. Jet Boost Technology, Shimano Macbeth 57 flat. If you don't fish these crankbaits, you should. Gotta love the Shimanos. Raid Blessings. Did we get a raid? Did I miss something? BG. Nice grab. Number 70. Nice pick up. Let's see. I had one in. Yes, I do have one in Sexy Shad left. There we go. Sexy Shad. Same bait. Macbeth 57 flat. Jet Boost circuit board lip. In a very classic color. Smalley Slayer grabs it. Number 71. Alright, what else was in this box? Hey, here's a shallow guy. You want to go old school? Old Norman on the white card. It was $5.95 back in the day. Go old school on the Deep Baby Inn. What they call this one? They don't have the color. Thought they might. Do you have to buy a new pole for a bait caster? If you've been fishing a spinning reel, you probably should. Yes. XPG number 72. All right. Let's do a Bass Mania. We did old school Norman. Let's do old school JDM here. Buy it all at once or individually. Some people buy the combos. I'm kind of picky about the rods, so I like to choose my own rod. All right, here we go. Buyer's choice. No bucktail. Well, you know what? You looking for like a bucktail jig? There's a chance I might if that's what you're looking for. Let me know. Tank 60 popper. These are handmade JDM baits from the late 1990s. Got a rainbow XL, and we got a tank and frog. Bucktail jig. Oh, look, I've got some hair jigs. There's a chance there might be a bucktail laying in there somewhere. I'll check for you. Buyer's choice on these, left or right. Some old school JDM, and these are in sealed boxes with the color codes on there. Take your pick, left or right. Quality is unmatched on these baits. Which one you like, Smalley? On the left. All right, that's rainbow, that color. That'd be number 7-3. All right, buyer Givey, just running. Who's getting extra tackle? Joey, you are, buddy. Congrats. We'll throw some free tackle in your box for you. All right, those are buyers. Here's a followers. Let's see what other Bass Manias I've got out. We'll do these two. The tank popper, and this is a Spark and Bloody Ninja. It's got red crackleback on the top, blood dripping on the bottom. This is a 2-prop bait. Front prop, you can't see the back one. Maybe we can. Anyway, popper, 2-propper. Your choice, left or right on the Bass Manias. Both are in sealed boxes, and they are marked with color codes and the weight. Smalley Slayer. On the right, the Bloody Ninja. 7-4. All right, nobody wants the frog, so here's what we'll do. We're going to put the frog, tank 60. We've got a rainbow, tank 50. And we've got the Topwater Walker Exceller and frog. We'll do buyer's choice on 3. AK punch. Let me look. Yes, I see some in a box. I'll run a couple AK punches for you next. Buyer's choice, left, middle, right. Frog tank, rainbow tank, or frog XL. This is a topwater walking bait. No props. All of the tanks have feathered trebles on the back too. Some you can't see. They're kind of tucked in the box, but they're there. Smalley Slayer. Which one you like? The one in the middle. All right, you like that rainbow color. I got you. Number 75. Number 75. All right, we got 2 frogs left. And I'm not putting them back in the box. So there they go. Get them both. Not buyer's choice this time. Get them both. Frog XL and a frog tank. 2 for 1 on these. There's where your color codes are. 004 is frog. I'll grab a few more of these for my next show. I got them in different colors, different baits. They're all top water baits though. Thanks, Smalley. Number 76. All right, somebody wanted AK punches next. Yep, you bet, Bob. AK punch, color 65. This is the one with the blue glitter. If you've never seen these, don't laugh. Until you go watch the video on YouTube, AK punch. Yeah, you're right, K-Ball. I muted you, but I see you. Thanks, Dave. The action on these things is crazy. Those were the blue glitter. That was color 65. Here is color 17. I may have one more color. I'm going to look. There we go. There's 17. Nope, the other ones are 17 too. Who got that? Dave. Thank you, Dave. 7, 8. I thought I had another color. I must not have brought it in here. All right. Any other requests? Any last minute requests? Because it's getting late here. Just want to jump on here for a little bit tonight. Got a lot to do tomorrow. My son's shooting in a, oh yeah, the bucktail. Let me look. My youngest son's shooting in a 3D archery tournament, so we got to be up early. Let's see. Here's my hair jig box. If I've got a bucktail, it's going to be in here. Could that be a bucktail jig by chance? Hey, we got a Gibby running. Is that bucktail? It is a slow town. I'll run it if you don't want it. That's the only one I got even close to that. I didn't think it was. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run it because I got it out. And you know what? I found another one in a different color, so we're going to run them both. All right, had to put that up. Sorry. What we got? 3/16, 3/16, 10 killer crawl, and maple crawl. There's your colorways. Any last minute request? Anybody? Get both of these. We're not doing buyer's choice. Get them both. I don't have any more shallow cranks in here for tonight, but I will grab some for my next show. Absolutely. Grass pieces, chatters. Yeah, we can do a couple of those. Chatters with green pumpkin in the skirt. I think I can hook you up there. And we've got some grass pieces. Any particular grass piece color you're looking for by chance? No banging lures. I don't sell those. I fish those. They're fish catchers, the old Bagleys. 20-foot cranks? Yeah, I got 20-foot cranks. Thanks, Kiki. Appreciate you, man. 79. Let me go for the chatter first. Chatter with green pumpkin. All right, where are you at, chatters? Got a green pumpkin somewhere. Give me a second. We'll find him. All right. I found him. Hag shad. Tell you what, I'll give you a choice on. We'll do buyer's choice. Top one's got most of the green pumpkin. Hey, thanks for grabbing the shirt, man. I appreciate that. Fort drawer. Yeah, look in the fort drawer. Both of those got some green pumpkin. The top one probably more than the bottom one, but I'll run them both just in case. You might want the bottom one. There we go. Both are 1/2 ounce. Hags Hurricanes. That top one's having a bad hair day. There's what they actually look like under. Top or bottom. Doing good, Corey. All right, Daniel, which one you like? Top or bottom? I'll run the other one back, whichever one Daniel does not take. You want the bottom. All right, you got it. That would be 80. Caught him on the prickly pear. Awesome, man. Send me some pics. I'd like to see it. All right, tell me, Daniel, which one you wanted. I laid them beside each other, and I don't remember which one was which. Which one did you want, top or bottom? Sorry about that. Still the bottom? Okay, I got you. I knew better than to lay them down like that. All right, I'm going to run this one back. 20-foot cranks, going back through, and grass pieces. All right, we can do all those before we shut her down. Let's run this one first. They call this one Hag Shad. You can see the paint job on it better through there. Hag Shad. Grass piece coming next. Thank you, Ugly Duckling. Hey, you know what? I've got one here in the same color in 3/8. Which one you want, 3/8 or 1/2 ounce? I just realized I had one laying to me in a different weight. I'll let you pick the weight. 1/2. All right, you got it. 81. All right, we need a grass piece. Run a 3/8. All right, here we go. There's 3/8. We're going grass piece next. I didn't see a particular request for grass piece color, so I'll just run a couple. If there's a particular color you're looking for, let me know. I can run it. This is the 3/8. These are wire tied. This one's got the matte dark color blade on it. What up, Dan? JTX Customs is here, y'all. Pink chatters. Yes, we got pink chatters. Let me do a couple grass pieces. Somebody wanted those, and I'll do you pink chatters. Grass piece. There we go. Smoked shad, 3/4 ounce. I'll do a 5/8 ounce next in a different color. Ugly Duckling is off the hooks. Better have. You're kidding me. Well, learn something new every day on Whatnot. Thanks, David. Y'all be sure and follow Harris Buck too, y'all. Great seller, great guy, great friend. 83. What brand is that? Bass Puzzle. Says Bass Puzzle on the blade. Not sure you can read it. Bass Puzzle grass piece. The better half came in. Learned something new. How about that? All right, one more. Then I'll grab that pink chatter. Any more last minute requests? Let me know. It's getting late for this old man. This is chartreuse shad in the flex model. Let's turn the light on it. Oh yeah. I will grab a pink chatter next. Thanks, Dave, man. I always appreciate all you guys stopping by. I didn't really plan on running tonight, but had a couple hours. I thought, why not? Jump on here and didn't have anything else to do. Ugly Duckling. Appreciate you. All right, somebody wanted a pink chatter. I'm not just going to sell you a pink chatter. I'm going to sell you a pink chatter with some awesome trailers to go with it. There we go. Hags Hurricane. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a deep crank in a minute, like a 20-footer, I think is what y'all were looking for. I'm sure I got one somewhere. There you go. But wait, look at those Fisher die trailers. Yes, that is pink glitter in there. Get them both. Pink chatter, pink glitter trailer to go with it. That's a fish catcher. Uncle Si, yeah, he did steal the Tacoma. Trying to find him a truck, but he wants one of them old square bodies. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Thank you, Dylan. 85. All right, let me find a 20-foot diving crank. Yeah, either they got 350,000 miles in their junk, or they've been restored and they want a gold mine for them. Deep cranks, deep cranks, deep cranks. Something around 20 feet. Let me read some boxes here. Well, that one don't tell us how deep it goes. Yeah, it does. 0 to 18 feet. Pretty close. Thanks, William. There we go. What color is this? Natural gill. Don't have any bucktails. We looked for them earlier and couldn't find any. River to Sea. This may be the only River to Sea crankbait that I own. Actually, I don't own it anymore. Looks like Corey's about to own it. Uh-oh. Got sniped. Whopper plopper? Yeah, I can run a plopper for you. Let me do a couple cranks. Then we'll do a plopper. These are the Tactical DD Crank 75s. Big Fish takes it. Number 86. All right, let's find another deep diver. Oh, here's a good one. About a discontinued 13 fishing Tweety Pie. Look at that. It says 18 feet right there on the diving lip. Tweety Pie, 18 feet. My stickers are on the way. My big round ones are on the way, and the rest of my first time buyer stickers are on the way. Just don't have them yet. They should be here any day, and I need them to get here quick because I'm running low. I did get the 3X shirts, though. They're in my shop. If you've been waiting on a 3X shirt, I've got everything from medium to 3X now. If you want one, you better grab them because they don't last long. I keep having to reorder. John, first purchase, number 87. Triple fats, where's that? First time buyer sticker for you, John. I had up to 2X, and all of a sudden everybody said, well, I got to have 3X. I need 3X. I need 3X. They won't shrink either. They are, they're the comfort color shirts. Ooh, what? How do you, hang on. All right. Look what I found. CBD 20, simple crawl. I didn't even know that was in here. Wow. I've had lots of requests for this bait. And I said, I don't think I got one. There he is. Even though shirts have something in common. Don't shrink. I got them from a coworker. I got a coworker that makes shirts. So she made some for me. That's a nice looking bait there. 20-footer. Anybody want a 30-foot crank? I can hook you up. Just one more 88. Thanks for the first purchase. First time buyer sticker. I wish I'd have known I had that crank. I could have sold it like 20 times ago. Nice pickup there. All right, Whopper plopper. I'm a digging. There we go. The pink stickers, yep, those were October Raid Train, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And of course, Valentine's Day on the left. We may or may not have another raid train coming up, y'all. Fishing Coalition, just saying. You'll be hearing about it soon enough. Buyer's choice on these, you can get Sexy Shad or Ghost Gill. Loose mocks. High quality components on these. You will not be disappointed. There's some El Cheapo Whopper Ploppers out there. These are not them. Hooks are great, real thick wire. I fished the 90 size in these. I've never thrown the 110s. Thank you, John. Left or right? Which one you like? Sexy Shad. All right, buddy, you got it. Number 89. All right. Any more last minute requests before we call it a night? Did I miss anybody? Try not to, but it happens sometime. More chatterbaits. All right. There we go. OSP blade jig, 3/8 of an ounce. If you got a certain color chatterbait you want, let me know. I've got hags in most of the colors. 110. You got it. 1/8 ounce chatter. No, I'm not going to have any eighths. I got a quarter maybe. I might could find a 1/4 ounce, but no eighth. OSP blade jig. This one has the green blue face on it. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate you. It's number 90. All right, 110. Had a request. Let me see if I can find one around here. I know I got a 110 somewhere. Boom. Found it. Football jigs. Yeah, I got some football jigs. I'll throw a couple up there for you before we shut it down. Anybody like yellow? Aurora, Signal, Chartreuse. That's bright. Need sunglasses on for that one. Thank you, Corey. 91. Grab a couple football jigs. May run a bundle of them. Maybe we'll do 2 or 3. Let me see what I got. I got a lot more on the way, but I'm sure I've got a few. Let's see. There we go. Football jigs. Football jigs. Try to get a couple different colors for you. And a couple different sizes. Oh, yeah. Y'all like the Hags pairs? Y'all like the Hags Hurricanes? Any black and blue? I might have a black and blue. Let's do these two real quick, and then I'll see if I got one in black and blue. I may have. Money, 3/4 ounce, hand-tied tungsten. This is a heavy one. I might be out of the black and blue in these, but I will look. Got a lot of purple in this one. Here's a 1/4 ounce PB&J. It's going in there with it. Get them both. Small one, 1/4 ounce. Heavy one, 3/4 ounce. Both are football. They are both tungsten. I'll see if I've got a black and blue. Thank you. 192. See if I've got a black and blue. I don't know if I do or not. All these jigs seem to look alike once I get them in the bin. No black and blues. See if I've got any other jigs in black and blue. Nope, looks like all my black and blue jigs are sold until my next order comes in this next week. All right. Well, I think we're done for the night. I think I got everybody in. We will, yeah, I got more jigs coming. I got like almost 100 jigs on the way. They'll be here probably this next week. Maybe there's some black and blues. I don't even remember what all colors I got. All right, guys, y'all have a great weekend. Happy Easter to everybody. Go to church, read 1 Corinthians 15. If you don't know what Easter's about, it'll tell you every bit of it. All right, Daniel, send me a message, bud. We'll get this stuff packed up into the post office. If you bought last night's show, it will go to the post office in the morning. It'll be Monday before this stuff does, because I got a full day tomorrow. All right, let's see who we can raid. Got to be somebody on raids. Any Fishing Coalition members still on? Man, we got a bunch of Fishing Coalition on here. Hey, I always pick on Dr. Jess. Let's raid Dr. Jess. He'll appreciate that. And I can pick on him some more. All right.